Hello fellow collectors, and welcome to another unboxing video. This time we have the Matchbox Global Series Mix A, and this series is supposed to be a Target exclusive release, but I have never once seen these cars in a Target, and the Targets in my area at least have not been restocking Matchbox at all for months. So I don't know if these are ever going to hit. Maybe they're saving them up for Christmas time or something, and they'll hit then. But I don't know if they've hit in other areas of the country. But I haven't seen them locally, so I ordered cases of them. I have the Mix A, and then I also have Mix B, which I will be doing a separate video for after this one. So I'm gonna open this up, take a look at what's inside, and then open the cars that are in here. But before that, also a little teaser. I also picked up this Hyper Hauler set, Car Culture set from Hot Wheels. This is the next Car Culture mix after Slide Street, and I'll be doing a video on these at some point and opening them, getting them out of the package. And I'm still working on Slide Street. I do have 3 of them, but I have not found the other 2 yet. So once I have those, then I'll be doing a video to open these as well. But that's not what this is about. This is about this Matchbox set. And so let's get into this and see what's in here. I think this is a really cool set. Mix B is a little bit better than Mix A, but there's a couple cool items in this. So my understanding of these sets is that we get the global set here in the US, which contains models that were released internationally that we may or may not have gotten as mainline releases. Some of these we did get, but most of them we did not. And then in other countries, they're releasing named sets like Germany and UK and France and so on that I believe contain main lines that we got in the US, but other countries did not get. So it's an interesting thing that they're doing, and hopefully these make it into stores. If you've seen these in your stores in the US, please leave a comment below and let me know, because I'm very curious on the distribution aspects of these things. And also, if you enjoy this video, please, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. But let's get into this. So the first one out of this set is this Lev C Taxi, which this is something that we did get in the main line in the US, but they re-released it in this global artwork series. So this one's not super exciting, but it's still cool on this card. And since I already have this opened as a mainline, I don't need to open the card or this version. The next one is the 1971 Mgb Gt Coupe, and again, this one was also released as a mainline in the U.S., and I also already have this one open. But I think this is the last of the ones that are in here that have already been released. The next one is this Mini in a light gray. This one looks familiar to me. I don't have it already, but it looks like one that may have been in one of the multi-packs or something. If you know, let me know if this was a U.S. release. But I haven't ever seen it, so I'm happy to have this one because I do like this casting. And there's 2 of those in this case. Then the next one is the Scania P360 fire truck, and this one looks like maybe a UK livery. It's a little bit hard to tell. Can we zoom in on this and see? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that out. I'm not entirely sure which country this is from, but still cool. There's quite a few of the rescue type vehicles in Mix B. This one only has this one fire truck, and it contains 2 of them, so this is the same. Then the next one is the one that I was primarily after, which is this Land Rover Defender 110 in a nice green color with some Tampa work on the hood. It does get headlights, no taillights or anything. So I collect Land Rovers, and so this is the thing that really motivated me to buy this case. And there are 2 of those in this case. And then the last one in this case is the Jaguar 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe in a blue color, which I have never seen before. It has been released in the US in blue, but it's a darker blue, which I'll show in just a moment. And then you get 2 of these as well. All right, so that's what's in this case. And Mix B is a much more interesting mix than this one. This one, it had a few cars that we already received in the main line, so it's a little bit disappointing. But the next one is much more interesting. It has police cars and fire. It has several fire engines and so on. So next video I do will be on that. It'll probably come out tomorrow. But otherwise, let's go ahead and open the ones of these that I don't already have. So this is a light blue color. Definitely not my favorite color for this car. The others that they have released already, I think, actually look quite a bit nicer. Even though this is cool, it has these wheels. If you've watched my channel for a while, I always really like these wheels on a car. This one, they're all black, which is a little bit unusual. But the prior releases, we had this one in dark blue, which I definitely think looks a lot better. And it has taillights. This one didn't get taillights. Oh no, it did get taillights. So yeah, so the deco on these are both the same. But this is a nice metallic blue, which to me is definitely not the best version of this. And then I also have one in green, which it's not a metallic green, it's just a gloss forest green, which this one's very nice too. And obviously this is British car, and this is I don't know if this is truly British racing green, but it's not incredibly far removed. So all right, so very cool. So that's the first one. Got extra of those, and I'm going to save the Land Rover for last, since that's the one I'm most interested in. I'm also, I've begun kind of collecting Matchbox fire engines, so I'm actually very happy to have these as well. And this is very heavy casting. A lot of metal on this one. You get the fire rescue in reverse letters, so that when the fire engine comes up behind you, it shows up as fire rescue in your rear view mirror, which is kind of cool detail. So is this, anyone in the UK, can you tell me if this is what your fire engines actually look like? I guess I could go do a Google search and find out. Is this based on a real livery, or is this purely a fantasy livery? But of the fire engines that I have from Matchbox so far, this is definitely one of the better ones. This is very cool. Yep. Cool. I do not have another one of those, so cannot show anything. So then, for the Mini Countrymen in a nice gray and black. And still, you would think I would know how to open these correctly by now, but still just can't get it right. All right. Yeah, I like this color combination. For some reason, a lot of cars have been coming out with this kind of a a ceramic gray, I guess you might call it, or just a light gray. And I think it looks really cool. Countrymen, Cooper S on the license plate. So this looks very nice. So I do have several of these. I have one in orange, the black top, and another in green. I like this casting quite a bit. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. Another green. I think this one was from a Top Gun 5-pack. This looks really good with these black wheels. I like this one a lot. And then one more in Go Fast Red. All right, and that is actually the last one that I'm going to open. So the last two is this 1971 Mgb Gt Coupe, which, as I mentioned, was released in the mainline in the U.S. So I already have that one. So we can take a look at that. I don't think there's any difference between them. Doesn't appear to be. License plate the same. Yeah, the livery's the same. So it's the same model. And this is a cool model. I like it. I thought I had another one of these, but apparently I didn't bring it out for some reason. I think I have one in green. Don't know why I didn't grab that. But, yep, so this is cool. I'm glad to be able to keep these carded, because I think this gives me a complete set still carded. Yeah, it does, actually. So that's good. That may be why they only included one of each of these in this distribution instead of the others, which all had two. Unfortunately, this last one, this Taxi, is readily available in any Walmart that you want to go into. This thing is a total peg warmer here in the U.S. So having another release of that, you know, not a really great idea as far as, you know, our market goes. There's plenty of these available already, but this one's a little dusty. I mean, it's to have a representation of, you know, of a London Taxi. It's cool, but for most collectors in the U.S., it doesn't carry much interest. So, all right. Well, so there you go. Just 6 models in this first mix. Oh, wait. I skipped one, didn't I? I skipped the most important one. There's only 5 models here. The one that I actually bought the whole thing for, which is this Land Rover Defender 110. All right. So let's get this one out of the package. I screwed up again. Don't you guys love being able to watch me struggle opening these silly packages? All right, so this is nice green. I'm glad to see it got headlights. That's good. They would have been. I don't know the value of this on the hood. I mean, I probably would have preferred that they just do the back and skip. You know, I guess this is supposed to be carbon fiber. Is that what that would be? You know, it looks more like diamond plate, maybe. I don't know. So this is cool. I think this is actually the first version of this Land Rover that I have. I have another one that's kind of similar, but it's a premium release. So the casting, maybe this is just a retooled version of this, because this one is all metal on the top, whereas this one is plastic in here. Because they seem to be pretty similar otherwise. But this is, you know, this is a premium release, so it has rubber tires. and I really like this one. And it's not, I mean, the front end is pretty similar, but the snorkel is on the opposite side. And this one may not have an interior either. Does it have one? No, it does. It's just really dark. But it does look like there's an interior in there. Sorry, you probably can't see anything in there on the camera. Yeah, there definitely is an interior in there. You just can't really see anything. It looks like it's maybe left-hand drive. That's kind of interesting. This one, man, the steering wheels. If there's a steering wheel in there, it's really hard to see. Again, sorry, I keep looking at the car outside the camera and you can't even see it. Anyway, so focus. So, cool. All right, there you go. There's your 6 models in this set. Like I said, Mgb is actually the better set by a significant margin, so that'll be a much more interesting video. But this is, a quick overview of what's in the set, and I'm really curious to know if you've seen this set anywhere in the U.S. Let me know. I have seen some people pick it up, I think, in Canada, but I don't know if it's hit anywhere here yet. So otherwise, that's all I have. So thank you. I'll talk to you next time.